Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome into the show that's on in the afternoon.
Yes.
The cheeriness is carried over into the afternoon show. It's going to be a great show.
It's going to be a great show. We love her. I love having Renee in studio.
Got Renee Unsworth, totally St. Augustine in studio. She's going to catch us up on everything you can expect to be part of this month. Lots of festivals.
Spring is in the air.
Festival February. Doesn't feel like spring's in the air. Feels like it's still winter in Siberia. Welcome in, everybody.
Oh, boy.
Hope you're having a wonderful day. We are.
Yes, we are.
We're also going to talk about your horoscopes and make you chuckle today, hopefully.
The horoscopes, definitely. Oh, whoever's on deck, I'm sorry.
Yep. All right, let's get into it. We'll start by shouting out our good friends at Bozard Ford Lincoln, celebrating 75 years in St. Augustine in Northeast Florida. They are here for you. You can experience their extensive selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, quick and quality servicing, and their amazing parts and accessories shop. Stop by and grab a signature burger at Ford's Garage while you're there. They offer services from home delivery to company fleet servicing. At Bozard Ford Lincoln, your family is their family, and they're driven to inspire. Also, our friends at the Bailey Group. The Bailey Group provides custom solutions for happy and healthy employees. Building the perfect plan to attract high-performing, loyal employees is hard. Making sure that plan meets legal, regulatory, and other requirements, that's even harder. You need a program customized for you, not an off-the-shelf cookie-cutter package. One that's designed for your size, your location, your number of employees, your demographics, your type of business, all that stuff. It's super important. Finding the right solution depends on having a perspective that sees the bigger picture as well as the intricate details and also understands our local economy. That's where the Bailey Group comes into the picture, bringing you the right people, technology, and experience, and the insights to help you see and do so much more. Most of all, they strive to take the headaches out of the process. That's why over 300 companies and organizations trust the Bailey Group, and you can too. Give them a call, 904-461-1800. And our friends at Mara Med Spa. If you are craving the perfect blend of relaxation and rejuvenation, Mara Med Spa is your answer. From luxurious spa treatments to advanced medical aesthetics, Mara's experts will personalize a plan just for you. Enhance your natural beauty with Botox, dermal fillers, laser treatments, and everything else they got to offer out there. Experience top-notch care in their state-of-the-art facility. You have high standards, and so does Amara Med Spa. Make your appointment today to a more beautiful you at theamaramedspa.com. Renee, how are you today?
I love you, Renee.
I hear you.
Woo, we made it through January barely.
We did.
It was so long, right?
Yesterday, I thought, yes, I'm in the clear. It's the last day of the month.
Yeah.
And then fires. I just put out fires all day.
That's what
Welcome
you
to
do.
February.
Yes.
Which is a lot shorter than January.
Yeah.
Okay.
Although there are 29 days this month.
Oh, that's
Is
right.
it
It's a little
leap
bit longer.
year?
Yeah.
It is leap year.
A little bit longer.
That's what
Little
we
bit.
need. It's a longer year.
That's all we need. And it's funny because people are holding events on the 29th. Because, did it really happen if it was on February 29th?
Right. You got to put a stamp on it.
I guess you got to squeeze in everything you can while you can, right? We got an
That's
extra
it.
day. Let's do an event.
Speaking of events,
Let's get into it.
I am compiling the biggest list of festivals ever.
Really?
It's crazy. Festival season used to kind of start in March. No more.
No
more. It
Almost
really-
all year round now.
Yeah, it started really in January with the film festival. St.
Right.
Augustine Film Festival
Yes.
did
That was a big
really
hit
well
this
this
year,
year. Some big stars came. Everybody loved the films. And now here we are. It's February and it's filled with festivals.
Beautiful.
So I'm just going to start right out. February 1st through 3rd. So today, it starts today. Flight to Freedom at Fort Mose Historic State Park.
Yes.
Right.
It is an immersive telling of the story of the people that affected the freedom seekers' precarious journey from enslavement on the Carolina plantations to freedom in Spanish Florida. 1738, they started coming here, and this tells their story. So
Cool. I think reenactors are involved with that too. Very
reenactors.
nice.
There are tours every 15 minutes from 9 to 11 a.m. and 12 to 3 p.m. today, Friday, and Saturday.
Okay.
Cool.
Free admission. There are shuttles on Saturday. The big signs will be out there on
Good.
where you can park your car and ride the shuttle. It's a very short distance. So
Cool. Good.
it's worth it. If you haven't been out there, gorgeous, gorgeous park. And eventually they're going to rebuild that fort, which was a
that's
wooden
exciting.
fort. Yeah.
They are super excited about that.
So excited. So let me
gonna be
segue
great.
on that. There's another event coming up at Fort Mose. They started this one 4 years ago, maybe 3. Discover Fort Mose Jazz and Blues Festival.
Oh, we got some big names, right?
Huge names.
Yeah.
February 8th through 17th, Common on
Right.
February 8th. Preservation Hall Jazz Band, February 9th. Wynton Marsalis, February 10th. I talked to someone yesterday. You're going to love this story. Payson Tilden, who is the executive director of the Jimenez Facio House, was in Paris
Fancy.
50 years ago.
What?
Oh, wow.
I don't know how old Payson is, but she was old enough to travel to Paris 50 years ago.
Okay.
She met Wynton Marsalis.
Yeah?
He played at a church there.
Wow, that's
Hey.
awesome.
So she met him, and so she's going to his concert.
How cool is this story? Great.
Isn't
think
that
she's
a great
lying.
story?
I
50
think she's
years
not telling the
later.
truth.
She was 2.
Just kidding.
Yeah, no.
I'm joking.
That's
joking.
awesome.
Isn't
No,
that
it's all- that is
amazing?
really cool.
So she's found someone that's going to take a little letter to him backstage and say, "Hi, Wynton, I met you 50 years ago."
Oh,
Isn't
how
that
cool. I hope there's a
That
selfie
is.
moment
I
in
do
there.
too.
Yeah.
So that's just one of these.
I heard heard the
Really?
story about Fort Mose and was so moved, and that's part of the reason why he's here.
Why he's coming.
Yeah, that's exciting.
So awesome.
Yeah.
So Wynton Marsalis, February 10th, Chris Stone, Kingfish Ingram, February 16th, and Keb Mo on February 17th.
Another good one, yeah.
Yeah.
Really great series. DiscoverFortMose.com. You can get tickets, check it out. It's such a cool concert venue as well because, it's outdoors, it's beautiful. It's amazing.
Love it.
Very
Check it
nice.
out. All right. Also this weekend, February 3rd, the Old City Pirate Fest.
Oh,
Yeah.
Full day of pirate themed fun, 10 a.m. to 9:30 p.m. at the Colonial Quarter downtown on St. George Street. Activities for all ages from 10 to 6, and then more of an adult live music, food, and fun from 6 to 9:30 p.m.
Cool.
Sounds good. Anything at
Yeah.
the Oak is cool.
And that's right. And I mean, the pirates are just part of our history too.
Yes.
February 10th, the Hastings Boulevard Car Show and Artisans Pop-Up Market. Hastings got it going on,
Yes.
right? This all are on Main Street,
Okay.
right there in downtown. Saturday, February 10th, car show 10 to 3, pop-up market 9 a.m. to 3, Black History Month art exhibit
Yes.
9 a.m. till whenever they decide to leave. Mutts
wouldn't.
on Main, pet adoption. That's fun.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, the Putnam County Animal people
Control
will
Center?
be there.
Oh,
yeah.
that's nice.
9 to 3, painting demonstration by an original Florida highwayman artist, R.L. Lewis, which is amazing.
Yeah. Incredible.
He's going to do a demo at 11, and then they're going to have choir performances by local churches at 1 p.m.
I love that. I love
Isn't
what
that
they're doing in
great?
Hastings.
Yeah.
And there's new restaurants opening up out there, new
Right.
businesses. It's going to be the place to go.
It's coming back.
They're
And I love that it's
bringing
coming
it back, and I love
Yeah.
it because it has needed that.
It gives you a reason to go out to Hastings. We
It
didn't have
does.
a reason to go out to Hastings, in
know
the
what?
last 5 years, 10 years.
I've gone out to the botanical garden out in Hastings.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
They're
Yeah.
doing some for Valentine's Day. You have like a lover's picnic or something.
Yes,
Out there,
it's beautiful, and there's places to sit, places to picnic.
Really?
It's
Okay.
really nice. They've done a great job with it.
Yeah, they're
and
excited.
then when I was there, I found the little Natural Springs Dairy. There's a dairy there.
Okay.
You can go buy cheese and butter, and it is some of the best ever.
I
That's out
believe
by
it.
the botanical garden.
It's not far. It's like a mile or two.
How cool is this?
Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
You can make a
I'm
day
gonna
of
check
it.
that out actually.
Yeah, it's delicious.
That's the good thing about Hastings. Everything's within a mile or two, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
It's just easy to get everywhere.
that's right. And then go get your veggies at County Line.
God
Right.
bless America.
Yeah,
Yes.
so good.
So good.
Yum, yum, yum. All right. February 17th, the Lighthouse 5K and Fun Run.
Oh, Junior Service League, right?
The Junior Service League has hosted this.
The Junior Circus League is a different thing.
Circus League.
Whole different thing.
We love you, Karen. It is a circus. We do love you.
I mean, the ladies do a great
They
job.
do an amazing job, yes.
The first race was held in 1983.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
And they're still going. So, this service organization provides funding for so many nonprofits in town, and that's
Kids
what the race
Bridge,
goes to.
all of them, yeah.
Yes, so many.
I think there's a fun run element on
There
this,
is
too.
a fun
Okay.
run, and the nice thing is it's starting in the morning time. It's a little new route this year, and then before you had to wait till the afternoon, and this is going to be morning, which I like.
That's a nice change up
Do
for
it in the
them.
morning,
Good.
and then you can go on with the rest of your day.
True. I like all races in the morning. Yeah.
I know we were talking about that.
Yeah.
I think it's a good start. Good change. You got to change it up every now and then.
Love it.
February 17th, the School of the 16th Century at the Oldest House Museum Complex. Yes, there is a School of the 16th Century. They've actually been holding this for a long time now, years and years. It's the Historic Florida Militia. It's a group of reenactors which provide reenacting events for different things around town. This one is 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., February 17th, Oldest House Museum. Admission is free. You can go check it out. They're going to do all kinds of demonstrations on just how it was like to live in 1500s and 1600s colonial St. Augustine.
Okay.
Very
Wow.
cool. Fun for all ages.
We pretty much lived in that period until like 20 years ago when we got a Chili's. Once we got a Chili's, we got out of the
over.
colonial area.
Yeah,
it was
it was
amazing.
We were still carrying around our
We were. We had no idea what was going on in the outside world. Yeah, muskets and thermoses.
We had our
yeah.
muskets and we had our fire making
flint-
tools.
well, yeah, that's it.
We
Yeah.
just popped up a tent wherever.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
easy.
We were all reenactors until Chili's came to town.
God, Chili's was the catalyst of change.
It was in many ways, unfortunately.
We just popped up our little pot of beans. And
That's right.
Yeah, that's all
Yeah.
you needed.
Made
And
our
we rolled
soup.
down the fort lawn for fun.
No.
And that was it. That was all we had.
When life was simple.
Oh my gosh. Well, there we go.
So you can relive that on February 17th.
That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can relive time in St. Augustine
Or
before
you
we got
can
a Chili's.
go to
Yeah, we
Chili's.
sold that one, you guys. Yeah, definitely people are signing up for that.
Yeah.
Roll down the hill.
See what life was like 35 years ago.
Wow. It is the truth. February 17th and 18th, the St. Augustine Beach Pier Art and Craft Show at the St. Augustine Beach Pier Park.
Okay, cool.
Artists, crafts people, 100 artisans. That's a lot of people.
Wow.
10 a.m. to 5 p.m. that Saturday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. that Sunday. More details, of course, on my website. I have an entire events list if you need more details.
Is admission free on that one?
Admission is free.
Okay, good. All right.
And, get there early to find parking or park somewhere and walk down
True
to the pier
story.
because
True
there's so
story.
much parking there on site.
Right.
It's still a great thing. February 23rd through 25th, the Cathedral Festival. It's the 39th annual, if you can believe it.
Wow.
I know. What the heck, right?
Jeez.
And this is the annual event on the mission grounds, rides, raffles, food, live music, games, and all of it goes to Cathedral Parish School.
Very nice.
First time I ever got sick on the Gravitron was out there at that CBS
yeah,
festival.
never again.
Yep,
Nope.
Yep.
That one time is enough on the Gravitron.
Gravitron.
Yeah, I'm
Who
pretty
thought that
sure
was a
they
good idea?
still have the Gravitron.
Yeah.
It's still a thing. Ugh.
Yeah. Oof.
Wow. Yeah.
That could be very messy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, very dizzy.
My favorite thing is that the school itself provides like local food booths and they often have like really good fried shrimp.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That's a fun thing.
My favorite thing is it's free for active duty military, too. I like that.
That is nice.
That's a nice
Yeah.
little moment
Yes.
there.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yep.
And seniors over 65, so just saying.
That's right.
Get your fake IDs, 59-year-olds.
My gosh.
Troy could walk in with no ID. He'd
Right.
be fine.
You'd be fine.
Oh,
With the beard.
wow.
That's his
I
calling
mean,
card.
Can't Troy just walk in with no ID?
Yeah, pretty much
Hey,
anywhere.
Come on.
Pretty much anywhere. He's
This
Troy.
is Troy.
Yeah, true.
They just say hi, Troy.
That's right.
All right. And the new event this year, same weekend, February 24th, the Florida Man Games.
Wow, what's this all about, Renee? Never heard about this one.
I mean, it's all new.
Sounds exciting.
Some guy named Pete.
Oh, wow.
What a weirdo.
And a bunch of his friends.
Yeah, well, he's not claiming all of them as friends. We'll see
Not till the check's clear.
We'll see how everybody acts day of and who gets arrested.
Well, that's true. I mean, hopefully no one gets arrested.
It's going to be a heck of a day, though.
I'm hoping for the best. I'm excited that Mike is coming from Mike's weather page.
Yes.
What? The Mike?
I know.
So accurate.
We've got OMG, it's Wix who's going to be the host.
Which, I started following him on Instagram. I mean, TikTok as well, but he is hilarious.
I know.
I mean, I'm finally getting his thing. He's got the flip phone.
Yes,
He's got this high-pitched thing to start off each video, and then he's eating some to-go food from either Publix or somewhere else.
Yeah.
Cracks me up.
I know.
Funny.
The pure Floridian mindset.
I love it.
Yeah.
He is hilarious.
Excited to have him out there. And the other guy, Lane Pittman, is the guy who was headbanging in the hurricane with the American flag.
So good.
Yes. People are going to love it. It's going to be great. And I'm going to do a ticket giveaway.
Okay.
I'm doing it.
Cool.
It's going to be up soon on Totally St. Augustine's Instagram,
Very exciting.
Facebook. Check it out. FloridaManGames.com.
That's it.
Fantastic.
We have another fun festival that weekend.
Do we?
Why?
What?
I mean, because,
What are they doing?
February 24th, Gill Fest at Marina Munch Food Truck Park. Are you ready? The 70th anniversary of the Creature of the Black Lagoon. This Creature of the Black Lagoon has a cult following, guys.
Yeah?
Really?
Yeah, some of it was filmed down at Marineland.
Oh, right.
That's right. Yeah.
There were portions filmed there.
Right.
And people love it. There's apparently just this cult following that they love the Creature. So they got a couple bands there. One is called the Creepy Tikis.
Oh, okay.
And the other one is the Kilted Creature. And if you have not seen the Kilted Creature,
No.
Go down to Celtic Fest. You'll see a few
It's the creature.
kilted creatures.
Okay,
it's
definitely.
the creature guy in a costume, and he wears a kilt and he plays bagpipes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Was he at the Celtic Festival last year?
I hope not.
We see. Okay. I love you. I hope not. Very scary.
Yeah, it's interesting. You got to be a fan.
Yeah.
But they're going to have a costume contest, vendors, raffles with prizes, food trucks, of course, cantina, all of that. If you haven't been to Marina much, it's an awesome food truck park. Mm-hmm. February 24th through 25th, because we need one more event this weekend.
No way.
I actually love this event. It's super cute. The Ancient City Cat Show.
Oh my goodness. What?
At the Solomon Calhoun Center. I've taken my kids in years past.
Really?
Okay.
The one daughter was obsessed with those hairless cats.
Oh, I love them.
Well,
Dr.
she does
Evil
too.
Cats.
When she pet one, she cried.
Oh, wow.
She loved them that much.
Wow.
Personally, they're pretty creepy. They're kind of like the Kilted Creature.
Yeah. They look like raw chicken with legs.
They're weird.
they do.
But this is the 8th annual cat show. Wow. And,
right.
it says expect 150 cats and kittens. They're of all, kinds of cats. A lot of them are huge and have like lots of hair, and their owners are combing their hair. They're really cute. If you're a cat person, this is your thing.
Why do I feel like they just go grab a bunch of feral cats from Saltwater Cowboys and bring them out? Okay, good.
These cats are like creme de la creme. They have these huge like carriages. You know how you see fancy dogs and little
Yeah.
it's
Toity,
like that.
doggies. Yeah.
It's like that.
So
they
it's
have
like-
bows in their hair and they're blow drying this hair,
Wow.
and it's
Like
something
dance
to
moms
see.
with cats.
It
Yeah.
is.
We
Yeah.
talked about a fundraiser this morning on the morning show from New Jersey that if you want to name a feral cat after your ex,
Yeah,
they
did you
will
see this?
donate $50. They'll fix the cat, put them back in the wild, but it'll be named after your ex. I love that.
I'm just going to do that in my neighborhood
It's
because
a great
you go.
fundraiser.
yeah. Why not? That's hilarious.
God.
Oh my gosh. So anyway, the cat show is February 24th and 25th, Solomon Calhoun Center. Go out there, check it out if you're a cat person. February 29th through March 2nd, the St. Augustine Spanish Food and Wine Festival.
Oh, that's still kicking. Okay.
It is still going on. It benefits the Hospitality and Tourism Management Program at Flagler College. So the students are helping run the event.
Great.
And learning that side of...
Has that always been, or is that a new facet this year?
It has not always been, but for the past 3 or 4 years,
I like that.
It has,
I never knew
which is really nice. There are 3 different events.
Yeah.
February 29th, there is Tapas Wine and Spirits and the Garden at Leitner, the Redzinski Family Garden. And the Redzinski family is actually a sponsor of the event. So that's nice.
All right.
March 1st, the Cava reception and wine pairing dinner at the Solarium of Flagler, which is the place to go. If you haven't toured Flagler and been in the Solarium,
Beautiful.
it's stunning, and you get gorgeous views of St. Augustine. And then March 2nd is the grand tasting, which that's 2 to 5 p.m. at Markland House. And there's going to be more than 100 authentic Spanish wines to taste.
Wow.
Wow.
Call an Uber.
Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's right.
Book a hotel near there so you can just walk back
Yeah.
to your
Right.
SpanishWinefestival.com. Check it out. This is a fun event. It's not really a festival, but it's worth mentioning. March 1st and 2nd, Women's History Month, a lunch and learn at the Pena Peck House.
Oh.
They have some authors and some speakers, the St. Augustine Friendship of Zora Neale Hurston and Marjorie Kinnan Rawlings.
That's huge.
You know, they became friends here in St. Augustine. They both lived here for a time. They were writers. Marjorie Kinnan Rawlings' husband actually owned Ripley's. It was at first Castle Warden. He bought it and ran it as a hotel.
Oh, I didn't know this.
And so they actually met at the hotel, and Zora Neale Hurston actually tried to walk in the front door to go to her meeting with Marjorie, and they wouldn't let her in.
Wow, powerful.
So they had to walk her around to the back, and that's it. There's a whole play written about the thing. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, they Zora Neale Hurston's house just got rescued. So they in off of West King Street. I live close to it. It's just awesome that I was so close to this incredible, intrepid human being.
So this is their story, and they're going to have a lunch and learn March 1st and 2nd with authors that have written about both of those authors. So check it out, penapechhouse.com. Tickets are there for the lunch and learn. They're also going to have an exhibit happening that month about them in that historic house.
Are tickets expensive?
No, they're only $35.
Oh, that's great. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
And little secret there, if you've not toured the Pena Peck House, the tour is free.
Is it really?
It's a partnership between the City of St. Augustine and the Women's Exchange of St. Augustine has actually operated the house and the tours for more than 130 years.
Yeah.
Wow. And they
Isn't
do
that
scholarship
amazing?
programs
They
too,
do,
right?
yes. So they accept donations on the tours, but it is free. They also hold different events. They're having a Knights of Vice event on February 13th, which is like Mardi Gras themed.
Would they be like St. Augustine's version of like a Red Hat Society? Sort of like Ladies Suit Lunch? Yeah,
yes.
I feel like that. Okay.
But they raise, at all these events, they raise funds to send women 30 and older back to college.
I love this.
To have careers, which I think is
cool.
amazing.
Yeah, I love that.
The Women's Exchange of St. Augustine operates Pena Peck with the help from the city. And I recently did go on a tour of the historic house, and it's amazing.
Cool.
It's one of the oldest houses in St. Augustine. I know I talk about historic houses and people probably are like, what the heck? But these houses were built in the early 1700s. So the first floor was built of coquina by the Spanish. And the first floors are like original. They have the coquina in there. I mean, obviously they keep it up and they have to maintain it. But take a tour. It's worth it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Especially if we are free.
Yes, right? Okay, March 2nd. This is a long time festival. The Menorcan Heritage Festival.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
From 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Lambia's House, which is part of the St. Augustine Historical Society's oldest house museum. It's there on St. Francis Street. It's a free event, and it's hosted by the Menorcan Cultural Society. And, the Menorcans came here in 1777. So there we go.
There it is.
Go learn about their
Long
heritage,
journey.
their culture, and of course they're going to have Menorcan clam chowder there with daddle
I was
peppers.
going to ask you.
so
Yeah.
good.
Okay, good.
Yes, so good. All right, March 9th, the St. Augustine St. Patrick's Parade.
I love this parade.
Davey and I are going to be judges this
Okay.
year.
So fun.
Yes.
Love it. I'll be up there in my
Celebrating.
kilt.
That's, oh, yeah.
It is. It's nice. It breathes really well. I never thought. It was a wonderful
You
moment.
never thought?
No.
A garment with a giant hole in the bottom breathes well?
It was so
This
nice.
is why men have been wearing kilts for this long,
It really
Davey.
is a wonderful
now you know.
experience. Yeah.
Yes. That's it. Yes, celebrating the anniversary of the first St. Patrick Day celebration in America, which was in 1600 here in St. Augustine.
This was the first, huh?
It was the first. They
Wow.
found it in Spanish archives. There was an Irish priest that came with Menendez. Who knew?
Who knew?
So he held a celebration in 1600. The next year, he held a procession. So that was actually the first parade documented for St. Patrick's.
How
Wow.
cool is that?
Isn't that cool?
Take
Pretty
that,
awesome.
Savannah.
That everybody else.
We've got the first one here. Nice.
The parade starts at 10 a.m. on March 9th, right there at Francis Field, down Orange Street, around that same route, down Avenida Menendez. So fun.
It's a lot of fun. Yeah. Great family fun, too.
It is. And, you know, my favorite part are the bagpipes. Lots of bagpipe groups.
Not a bagpipe fan, but that's fine. I'll get through it. Yeah.
It hurts my ears.
The parade leads into the festival, March 9th and 10th, the St. Augustine Celtic Music and Heritage Festival at Francis Field. It's amazing. Lots of Celtic music, cuisine, culture, crafts, you name it.
Whiskey tasting.
Ooh, whiskey tasting. Yes. And of course, you can get your tickets now, CelticStAugustine.com.
Cool.
Good deal.
March 10th, St. Ambrose Fair.
We love this one.
This is the oldest fair in our county, the
Very special.
141st St. Ambrose Fair. Isn't that amazing?
Is Mary Ellen involved this year again?
Mary Ellen Masters is making her clam chowder. She's already called me. She has confirmed she's making 190 gallons this year.
That's more. Last year was only 180.
That's right.
This is awesome.
This is
Stepping
it.
it up
And
every year.
they're going to sell out.
Yeah, they will. Yeah.
Get there early. The event starts at 12. It goes to 4. Get there, park, get in line by 12.
Yeah.
The chowder line is long, but it is worth it, people.
Worth it. She is incredible.
I've had chowders all over St. Augustine. They're all good, but this is great.
Something
this is
magical.
the best.
Very nice.
Love Mary Ellen.
Delicious, delicious, delicious.
All right, hit us with one more, Renee.
One more. Oh my goodness.
I know there's so many to choose from. That's a tough
I know.
one to pick one.
I'm going to do this one because I think it's cool. March 16th and 17th, the Epic Flower and Garden Show at Sykes Family Farms.
I like this one.
Yes, it benefits Epic Behavioral Health Care, and they have plants, nursery growers, artisans, all of this,
But
herbs.
affordable plants.
Affordable. I grabbed one last year. It was a
Right.
cool, different kind of pepper plant. The thing is still making peppers, and it's just something different and fun. And I think it was like $5.
Right. If you need plants for your backyard, this is where to get it.
Yeah.
Honestly, this is a good one.
And you can
'Cause
talk to people
you go
about
a
how
plant
to grow
shop,
them.
Some of these plants are $100. I'm not kidding
know.
you. And then you go to this, and it's like 25. So it's a major difference.
Wow.
Yeah.
Geez, what are you guys paying for plants? Where
I'm
I get
telling
my
you.
plants, it's only like $30 an eighth.
Wow. That's
Mm.
awesome.
Legally.
Got the card.
Gotcha.
Just a joke.
Gotcha.
Just a joke.
Yes. Glad we're planting things.
Just a joke.
So there's a really long list of festivals all the way through May. Totally
Fabulous.
staugustine.com, and I've got some formatting to do on my website because it was, like.
Websites are always fun, aren't
Yeah.
they? Love keeping up
And
with
the
the
last day of
technology.
January last night, it was just not doing what
ready
I
for it.
wanted.
Yeah,
it
yeah.
was,
You wanted more January days.
hanging on to January.
All right.
Thanks
No,
so
we all
much.
need to be out of January. I'm so glad to be out of January.
Yes.
Renee, thank you so much.
Thank
Always
you.
fun to have
Guys.
you in here. Thank
So
you for
good.
keeping up on all the St. Augustine, St. Johns County events and letting people know. TotallyStAugustine.com, right?
Yes.
Good deal.
Thank you.
Thank you, Renee.
Fabulous.
Oh, it's fun to have Renee in
Yes. Now I know who we're going to interview. This is going to be great.
All right, man. Speaking of downtown St. Augustine, you can sit back and relax as Old Town Trolley's licensed and talented tour conductors share over 500 years of St. Augustine's history, our culture, and our old world charm as you experience the unforgettable views aboard their open-air trolleys. Guests going to enjoy the city's European flavor, the brick-lined streets, and the sights such as the Castillo de San Marcos, the Fountain of Youth, and Henry Flagler's former Ponce de Leon Hotel. It's a 90-minute tour, features 22 stops of people doing better accents than me, and covering more than 100 points of interest. Guests can use their ticket on and off boarding all day. Trolley ticket includes free admission to the St. Augustine History Museum, free shuttle service, and free access to the St. Augustine Beach bus shuttle service. Get on those green trains. We love them.
And we love All American Air. For 45 years, they've been serving St. Augustine and its surrounding communities. They take great pride in providing high-quality service and installations, in turn gaining a customer for life. All American Air can match any price, but no one can match their quality and service. Our friends at All American Air will take exceptional care of your home unit. If your filter is gray, it should
be changed today.
Yes. Very, very cool. Give All American Air a call. We love them. 904-461-0070.
And of course, our friends at Bin 39 Wine Bar in downtown St. Augustine, they just had a big shindig yesterday, didn't they?
Oh, it was so much
big
fun.
Party.
Great to see everybody.
Lots of people out there, hundreds of people out there.
Yes.
Just enjoying some great wine and some great company out there at Bin 39. You can do the same. You don't have to do it at a special wine tasting day. You can go down there today and enjoy some great wine and some great company at Bin 39. Talk to Irving. Let him guide you through the whole process. If you're new to the wine world, like I am, still new to the wine world, but I'm weaning my way in when Irving comes in here for these wine tastings.
Very nice, yep.
Yeah, man. He is the expert here in town, and his staff expertly trained as well. They know their stuff. So get down there to Bin 39. Give them a call if you want to see what they got. 904-827-5740. Horoscope time. Let's get this rolling, Blake.
Soft lens.
Libra and Aquarius on deck today. We'll start with Libra. Libra, harmony is your thing. But today you'll accidentally harmonize with a car alarm.
Oh.
It's your new theme song. What an annoying theme song. Aquarius, you're all about innovation, Aquarius. Today you'll break new ground by putting cereal in your bowl before the milk.
Oh, that's an interesting move.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to do that?
No.
I guess Aquarius just never does that.
Wow.
Get with the times, Aquarius.
Interesting people.
Yeah, they are. All right.
You know who else is interesting is Panache. I just love when you talk about Panache every single day.
Oh, yeah. Because
really
Renee handled the events. Why don't we hit funnies first? Let's hit funnies first.
Let's hit funnies. So, funny girlfriends and wives who are winning at relationships.
Okay. Very good.
This lady made her husband a vasectomy cake. It's a lemon cake with a Swiss meringue in the buttercream cake, apparently. Yes. 100% juice, no seeds. Nice.
Ooh.
Wow.
All right.
Next up, told my fiance I got him the perfect 30th birthday cake. And this is what he was not expecting.
Oh, all right. That's interesting.
That's a chuckle.
That's something.
Next up, my girlfriend made these for work to celebrate Halloween, and they're seriously freaking me out.
I think that's kind of funny.
I think that's cool.
I'm not mad at that.
Yeah. Next up, my wife's got a great sense of humor. Very juvenile.
Very. Well, she'll fit right in here. Can we hire her for the morning show?
Right? Or at least design our green room.
The crack cleaner?
Next up, my wife put these Halloween decorations behind a door in the basement. Now I need new underwear.
Yeah.
That's very creepy. Yeah. Not cool. Next up, okay. My wife set a reminder on her phone. Reminder that you had beets last night. It's not blood, if you know what I'm talking about.
Oh.
Yeah. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, what's wrong with me? No, you had beets. It's okay. Next up, the get well basket my wife made for another vasectomy.
Okay.
Feeling less nutty with Nutty Buddies.
Ooh.
No more kids with Sour Patch Kids. Don't forget your ice pack. Funny. Boyfriend asked me to remind him to buy butter. I think I did a good job. Every hour on the hour. Butter, bati, Buddha, butter.
Wow. She waited an hour and a minute for every one of those, too.
She could have made her own butter in all of that time.
Right.
Yeah,
Probably could have, actually.
Right. Next up, we cannot keep any more dogs, so I told my wife to not get attached while we foster. I've been calling him inmate number 3. She bought them this outfit.
No, they're keeping him.
Yeah, definitely. Those eyes, you can't say.
Yeah, no, you can't say none of that dog.
And last one today, my wife and her class made groundhogs. I just can't stop laughing. Yeah. I love the heart on the bottom left.
I know, right? At least somebody was like, hey, let's let something
Maybe we
stand out that
should,
doesn't
yeah.
look like, yeah.
We should probably, yeah.
Oh, well, Panache.
There they are.
Since 1987, when I was 3. Panache opened its doors to be a cut above the rest. Their mission at Panache, caring for their team, their guests, and their community from scalp to soul. They want to make you feel special when you go in there. And when you leave, you're definitely going to be feeling special. You're going to be feeling specialer. You're going to be feeling brighter. You're going to feel more energetic and more confident about yourself. Mm-hmm. Isn't that what the cool thing is about services like they offer at Panache? Is you walk out feeling better about yourself.
100%, yes.
And we could all use that. Every single day. We could all use that. They're also proud to align with Aveda's mission of ethical and sustainable business practices and their high fashion aesthetic. Get posh and go to getpanache.com.
And from empowering children to succeed in school to providing vital resources for families in crisis, the United Way of St. Johns County is at the forefront of change. By investing in education, health, and financial stability, they're building a stronger, more resilient community for all. Check them out today. Don't forget to volunteer. Sign up, unitedway-sjc.org.
Yeah, man. Cool.
All right.
Good show.
Yeah.
Good show today. Thank you for Renee for coming in. Thank you for wrangling a great performance for us, Davey, and Blake for pressing all the buttons. We're doing great today. See you tomorrow.
Bye, everybody.